Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun we take a good look at Transformers Generation Troop Builder Multipack Generation 2 Universe Cybertronian Trooper. So, here we have him, and you can already see we have the G2 Universe insignia right there. Really nice. I'm kind of liking the green that we have, but it seems that's what it's mostly. Green and white. And we have some nice gray treads here on the side, but it's kind of like you just look just plain. So he does come with accessories. So he does come with his little tail that we're actually going to place right top here on the peg. Go. And now he does come with his cannons, and they do angle on a certain point. So what I like to do is bring them here to the back so you have a better way of angling them up. Get that one on the other side. So now it looks less plain, a little bit more threatening. And he does come with two sword blades, and they're a little bent, so, but they're rubber plastic, and the blades are just painted white. But what we can do, since there is a nice little groove that we have right there, and we have a nice hole, we're just going to plug it right here on the side, and that should go right there. The sword right in that groove. And here on the other side. And there. Now we have a very threatening looking Cybertronian like tank. This is, and okay, I'm sorry, bring up on that tail, but that turret can rotate 360. That is really nice. You can bring the cannons down. There is no wheels, so it will slide pretty well on a smooth surface. Other than that, I mean, it's okay. To transform the Generation 2 Cybertronian Trooper, we're just going to go ahead and remove these blades. There we go. We're actually going to bring our attention, and we're just going to detach the treads from the side here. Just going to bring these out. Just kind of split the legs apart. Extend this all the way down as much as possible. Then we're going to come here, extend the foot out. And this is what we're going to do. Now here, let's see if I can get that out of the way. Here we want to bend this joint in that way. Then everything here, because we have a peg that will go in that hole, everything will get folded up just like that. So we'll just get this one out just like so. Now we want to bend that joint and get it just like that. And then we fold this all in. There we go. Straighten out that leg. And now straighten out this part and this. Bring it up the part of the torso. Now we just want to split the arms. Come here and bring out the hands. There we go. We want to bring this part down. Come here, bring out the chest. Swing this all the way around. Just like so. And now we have these pegs, those holes. Collapse that up and bring the arms out to the side. And now we have the Generation 2 Universe Cybertronian Trooper. And to me, so far, this guy seems a little plain. Maybe I haven't put the other head on. I like the head sculpt, but I just feel like this. I wish there was another color to break everything up here. And maybe it's just too much white. I do like the color of the eyes, because I feel like it's a different shade that we have here, and it has a little bit of gray here on the side. I really like that accent, especially the horns. We still have that Generation 2 insignia right there. I think so far out of the 4, he is the most plain. I don't know why. And if we want to, we can actually go ahead and give him his weapons. There we go. Now he's all armored up to take on Autobots. Articulation. I'm just going to remove his weapons. Okay, so his head kind of rotates 360. It looks like this lower jaw kind of gets in the way when you're trying to turn it, so that's a bit of a shame. Arms can rotate 360. You can bring them out that far. We do have an elbow joint. And there is a bicep swivel. And the only articulation in the wrist is kind of due to transformation, just to bring it. But you can get some poses there, so that's nice. Let's see. Waist. Maybe if you remove this turret, you can have it rotate 360. But with it on, it doesn't look like it, no. Let's see, to get his legs this far back, it's not bad. And let's see, we can get his leg that high up. We do have a bend at the knee, but it looks like that is as far as it's going to go. See, ankle articulation is there, so that is nice. So, some decent posability. The only shame with the head is just it kind of goes down. It doesn't even look up, so that's a little disappointing. But for the other head, so I don't really make this a good way. So you have to push this part of the head out. So you're left with that. So now we have this weird looking stub situation. And here is the other head sculpt that we actually have. It looks alright. But let's get it on him. And okay. And there we have the other head sculpt on. And I don't know. Honestly, I don't know which one I liked more. Maybe this one. There's something about like adding... You can't even look up. That's really sad. I mean, let's see something. He can rotate his head 360. You can actually position the horns in whichever way you would like. But I'm not really liking that head sculpt. So, I want to place the other one back on. I think I like that one the best. It looks better. And just want to compare Skuldrin versus the Cybertronian Trooper from the GT universe. And this has purple, white, gray, and there's something about it. I don't know how they just did it, but to me this pops better than this. But we can definitely see with the chests are totally different, but everything else looks like exactly the same. The only difference is that he has his symbol here on the chest, and his is on his arm. This guy could just be the leader to all these guys. So if you had more than just one troop builder pack, now he has an army if you're going to do that. That will be kind of cool. To transform the Cybertronian Trooper, we want to come here to the arms, and we want to turn them in the elbows and towards, so that we have these pegs sticking out. And here with the hands, we just want to fold them in. So we're going to do the same thing here on the other side. Just want to make sure that peg's sticking out, and we put that fist in. Now we want to come here to the chest, open that up, then come here to the back, split this apart there, and what we're going to watch is we're going to take that head. I'm going to move those guns out of the way. Okay, once we have the head down, we're just going to flip this part of the chest in. Now we're going to come to the back here, and we're going to slide this part up, and we're going to fold the arms in. But what's going to happen is that we have these long pegs right here, and we have these gaps right in there. So they're actually going to fit right in as we're going to attach the arms all together. And since we have that plugged in right there, and the arms plugs right there, we're good. Now we want to come here to the legs, and we kind of want to bend it right there. Want to make sure that it is lined just like that. So we can now bring out the legs, just like so. Now we want to come in the back here, extend this all out. So now we can actually bend at the knee right there. We want to close on that foot. And we're going to do the same thing here on the other side. So we want to push down on that knee, bring in the foot, and we want to snap those legs together. Now what we want to do is bring out the treads, just like so, because we are going to have these holes right there, and with these pegs sticking out from the treads, we are going to line this all up. And here is where we're going to get them plugged in. And here on the other side. So now that we have everything now lined up, he's almost fully transformed. So we have those pegs. We want to place his blades back on. There we go. Get the other one on. Come on. All right, and now we have the Cybertronian trooper fully transformed back into his Cybertronian tank mode. My final thoughts are that the Cybertronian trooper, I don't know what it is. To me right now, he's my least favorite. I don't know if that's because of the lacking of coloring, the overwhelming of the white and the shade of green. I kind of wish that we had a little bit more of articulation in the head itself, but this is just me being nitpicky. Somebody else could be out there just looking forward to it, and I'm happy for that. For me, this is really not doing anything. Maybe there was better highlights. He has good posability, so I am happy that he's still in my collection. I'll place him somewhere on the battlefield or somewhere on my shelf. I'm just not thrilled, and he's not disappointing. He's okay. He's a decent figure. Well, with that said, I just have to thank you all for watching. If you can just do me a favor and just hit the like and subscribe button down below, let me know in the comments if you think he's shelf-worthy. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!